Yo, good looks. I appreciate that. Latoya Nugent Davis in the building. Majestic. Yeah, yeah. What's good, family? Tatiana Harris, Michelle Love. You already know it's a whole celebration in here today. And that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Jay's in the building because we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going no fucking where. We ain't going no fucking where. Christine Estrada, what's going on? What's going on? Hashtag surviving the fucking petties. That shit ain't changed. You see them hashtags in the comment. That ain't changed. Ain't nothing changed over here. Ain't nothing being silenced over here. What we talking about? What we talking about, Nikki? What we talking about, Nikki? It should change over here. Nah. We stand on our foundation. We stand on what we said from day one on this channel. And that's that we ain't being silenced by no motherfucking body. Not Nikki, not the Garbs, not nobody. You dig? That's what we said from day motherfucking one. And that's what I pride myself on. I have an opinion and I have a voice just like everybody else on YouTube, right? So we're gonna speak what we feel and what we believe. All right. It doesn't mean we're speaking about it as fact. We're speaking about it as what we feel and what we believe. All right. So, as many of you may have already heard, Nicki Minaj has threatened to sue Noseyheauxlive. Threatened to sue Noseyheauxlive. There ain't no paperwork yet. I mean, I don't doubt that there will be. I'm just saying, as of right now, it's just a threat. I haven't seen any documents, no court documents, no citation, no process server, no summons, no nothing. I ain't seen shit. So as of right now, it's like, yo, Nicki is claiming and threatening to sue Noseyheauxlive. All right, we're gonna get into this in a minute. Surviving the Petties. Hashtag Surviving the Petties. We've been here since the beginning. Surviving the Petties. Hashtag Jennifer never lied. Hashtag justice for Jennifer. All right. Absolutely, Melissa Barnes. We've been here from day one. And it was atrocious to watch Jennifer be bullied by Nicki Minaj's fan base. It was atrocious to watch her be threatened. It was atrocious to watch Jennifer have to go through all this and Nicki do nothing about it. And Nicki knew nothing about it. Shit was sickening to watch. Fast forward to now, almost 2 years later, we're seeing some of the same things happening to Noseyheauxlive, all right? And we're going to get into this whole Noseyheauxlive lawsuit that Nicki Minaj is trying to fabricate. Because to be honest, and shout out to Noseyheauxlive. I know a lot of you reached out to me. Shout out to the mermaids and sharks. They reached out to me and they was telling me Nosey was looking for me. I was actually setting up for this show and taking care of some of the things around the house. So I didn't see anybody's message till late. But Nosey, if you're watching, if anybody's in communication with her, she's more than welcome to come up here. I already reached out to her and let her know that. So yeah, we're live. So she might come, she might not, I'm not sure. Those of you who have already seen TMZ posts and all this other shit about Nicki Minaj suing Noseyho, let's talk about this. Because a lot of people saying, "Oh well, Hot Shot, you're next. You're next. Hot Shot, you're next." Suck your mother. Yo, these motherfuckers got me all the way fucked up. What up, K Monique official? What's going on, sis? Good to see you. Say hello in the building. The Fixer official. All right. And we gonna have an open chat, open panel conversation after this. What up, sis? What up, Press Queen, baby? Good to see you. Pop Lock in the building, Review TV. Y'all definitely go ahead and check Review TV out. They have their own YouTube channel. Definitely check out the sis. All right, check out Review TV. Donnie Mitchell, Millen Jazz. So yeah, let's get right into it. Victoria Child says, Victoria Rosario says she spoke on her child. Now, everybody knows I don't condone anybody speaking on nobody's kids. I don't get down like that. To each his own. But we must admit that is really not. I don't think that. I mean, look how Nicki spoke on Garcelle's kid the other day. Look how she was speaking of Garcelle and the kid. How she didn't have no sympathy or empathy for that child. How she was just there talking about, well, pretty much in other words, it was like, forget you and your kid. What about my kid? Now, I'm not saying two wrongs make it right. What I'm saying is the pot can't call the kettle black. And now, yeah, Nosey got a sharp mouth, but so does Nicki, all right? And she might have just met her match because Nicki got a real slick mouth. Real slick. And somebody sent me something about Nicki speaking on somebody's kid not too long ago. So whoever that was, please come back with it. Send it back because I'm not sure who it was, and there's a lot of things being sent to me right now that I'm trying to juggle all at the same time. So yeah, definitely send that back. Send that receipt back so we could go ahead and present it here. Oh well, I'm getting in real time some receipts over here. Mirage versus Green. So it seems like the lawsuit is official. All right, it is official according to what I'm seeing here right now. Somebody's sending me the court documents, the docket. Wow. We should probably go right ahead into it and read it. Let me see. How do I do this without? Oh, okay. This is okay. Now we're getting somewhere because now we actually see a document. I mean, I didn't think Nicki.
Nice snatch up.
I didn't think Nicki was gonna be out here suing, threatening to sue somebody and not actually do it because she's gonna want to look like she about that life. You feel me? She's gonna want to look like she could really sue somebody. She's about her word. This, that, and the third. But let me go ahead and pull some shit up. Shout out to one of my sources here. Let's see. All right, looks like we have the court documents. A lawsuit filed by Nicki Minaj against a social media persona called Noseyheauxlive for defamation over a viral video on Twitter in which the account allegedly called the rapper a cokehead. Full description. Wow. So she's not even suing her. She's suing her for defamation. Hold on. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. I gotta share this with y'all. Let's go ahead and take a look at this court case right quick. Hold on, because this shit is crazy. I didn't know she was. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. What up? Ebony Goddess, I'm glad you've been here from the beginning. Good shout out to you, Queen, man, and shout out to all of you who's been here from the beginning supporting Jennifer, myself, and Nosey from day one. Listen, like I said, I don't condone the children speaking on the children. It is what it is. Everybody got to be responsible for their own actions. Just like Nosey got to be responsible for hers, Nicki got to be responsible for hers as well. Right? Victoria, you want to shut the fuck up and get the hell out my show? Fuck you asking me if I want to be next for? Do I look like Tasha K to you? Do I look like Trashy K to you? Fuck out of here with your bootleg ass. You're trying to get some fucking clout and fucking tea for your little bootleg channel. Get out of here with that shit, man. Ain't got time for y'all today. Amanda Dunn says, all Nosey got to do is use that live Nicki did where she was chopping up the coke in the background as evidence. Oh shit. Woo, Nicki been pacing back and forth, screaming in her house all week. It says, Press Queen. I believe that could be the case. I mean, it damn sure seems like it. Damn sure seems like it. Victoria, don't come here crying for Nicki. Exactly. Thank you, Pop Lock. Cass says, hashtag surviving the motherfucking petty. Now, one thing y'all gonna learn about Hot Shot Radio is we ain't gonna be silenced over here. We don't give a fuck how much power Nicki thinks she got. So all that little shit, all them little threats, Hot Shot, you next, who next, you next. Well, let it fucking be. Let me be next then. Let me be next. And see what's gonna happen. See if I'm not gonna have a fucking counter sue. Stop fucking playing with me. What the hell Nicki gonna sue me for? For speaking my truth? For speaking my opinions? For speaking my beliefs? For having a fucking opinion? For giving Jennifer a platform to speak her truth on? Come on, because that's what it's really about, my honest opinion. That's what it's really about. All right? We're going to sit here and bullshit. We're going to sit here and act like we don't fucking know what this is about. Come on, man. You got to be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me if you believe that this is about. Let's go ahead and read the document. Hold on a second. I was gonna pull that up. And Hot Shot's supposed to be scared. I'm supposed to be running. Fuck out of here. We already know what you was about. We already know what you was coming to do. Come on, we ain't stupid. We've been saying this shit from day one. Oh, Nicki watching. Nicki watching our channels. The Barb swore up and down that Nicki ain't know who the fuck we was. But here go Nicki now. Here go Nicki suing Noseyheauxlive, but she ain't know who he was. According to the Barbs, Nicki did not know who he was. So how the fuck she suing Nosey? Huh? How the fuck she suing Nosey? Make that shit make sense. Alright, now I don't know what happened. That this shit is froze, y'all. This shit froze. Oh, they reporting my shit. They definitely reporting my shit. Yo, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me. Press 1 maybe in the chat. Press 1 if y'all can hear me. These people reporting my shit. This shit froze over here. Yeah, they reporting this shit. All right, here we go. We back. They reporting, man. They reporting this shit. The truth fucking hurts. All right. But we back. We back. Yeah, we ain't getting ran off today, Nicki. Come on now. Nicki. You ain't getting ran off today, Nicki. Not today, Nicki. Come on, man. Stop playing. Here we go. Let's go ahead and share the screen. Onika Tanya Mirage versus Marley Green, a.k.a. Carol Green, a.k.a. Noseyheauxlive and Noseyheauxlive LLC. Wow. Damn, she made sure she got all the aliases up in there. In this complaint, it says jury trial demanded. Wow, she wants a jury trial. Woo! Okay, she wants a jury trial. She wants to make a show. She wants this shit to be aired all over, right? Plaintiff Onika Tanya Mirage, plaintiff by her attorneys, Judd Burstein, PC, complaining of the defendant's alleges. Introduction. This action is brought to vindicate the reputation of plaintiff, a superstar artist who is known as Nicki Minaj. The defendants herein have outrageously defamed plaintiff by posting a video on their Twitter page in which defendant Marley Green, who goes by the name of Noseyheauxlive, falsely and maliciously stated that plaintiff is a cokehead. This is crazy. This is really outrageous to me, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'll tell y'all why in a minute. That plaintiff is a cokehead who is shoving all this cocaine up her nose. Get over here! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man, but it's just the way they worded this shit, man. Like, how the fuck you gonna word it like this? They shoving all this cocaine up there. If you're saying that somebody's a cokehead, like that's a bit extra. That's extra. If you already stated that Nosy Ho already claimed that she's a cokehead. So why you gotta shove in there? Oh, she shoved it all in her mouth, all in her nose and shit. Let me see if I could zoom into this shit, man. See, I can see what I'm talking about. Let me see. Full screen. All right, here we go. All right, is that better, y'all? All right, bet. So here we go. Toria Williams in the building. Nosy was. Oh shit. Jerica James is good, family. Was good. They reporting the hell out this live because this shit is tweaking. Brooksy L in the building. Summer vibes. What's going on? Good to see y'all, family. And the tube keep unsubbing me. Yeah, this something's going on. Something's not right. This shit keep what up? Brandon on the beach. Brandon Beach on the board. This shit keep wilding. All right, good. Bad and bougie. Good to see you, Steven Braxton. Kitty has thumbs. All right. Capri Raj. Shay Love says, I'm in the Rolling Stones saying Nosy called her a cokehead. That was all allegedly, and it was trending on Twitter with Nicki and the coke. I mean, everybody's trending that hashtag is giving coke. Everybody. Let's keep it a whole thousand. Let's keep it a whole buck. Everybody is trending is giving coke. Everybody. So why the fuck you go after one person? You go after one specific YouTuber that you supposedly don't know nothing about. That you supposedly ain't never hear nothing about. Why the fuck you go after Nosy? Because she was representing Jennifer. All right, let's go into this introduction to this lawsuit. Complaint. Let's go ahead and read. It says, this action is brought to vindicate the reputation of plaintiff, a superstar artist who is known as Nicki Minaj. The defendants herein have outrageously defamed plaintiff by posting a video of their Twitter page in which defendant Marley Green, who goes by the name of Noseyheauxlive, falsely and maliciously stated that the plaintiff is a cokehead who is shoving all this cocaine up her nose. This is what I'm saying. You already called her a cokehead. Why you gotta specify and elaborate on her shoving the cocaine up her nose? If she's a cokehead, then obviously she's shoving cocaine up her fucking nose. Allegedly. Hold on, baby. This shit getting spicy. Who would have fucking thought? 2 years, fast forward 2 years down the line from when Jennifer first came on the scenes, a Nicki Minaj would be suing a Noseyheauxlive. Who would have fucking thought? Ain't that some shit? But let's go ahead and continue reading this court complaint. It says, further evidencing a fundamental lack of decency, Green has posted vile comments about plaintiff's 1-year-old son. While these comments are not actionable, they nonetheless demonstrate why punitive damages should be awarded in this case. Wow. In a different age, Green's lie would have been meaningless because she is the ultimate nobody on information and belief. A person whose main accomplishments in life have been a string of criminal charges, bail jumping, and bad debts. But this is the age of social media, one in which a nobody can find an undeserved following through relentless self-promotion. Green is one of those nobodies as she posts content belonging to her wholly owned company, Defendant Noseyheauxlive LLC, on multiple social media platforms. So they're calling Noseyheauxlive a nobody in this whole declaration, this whole complaint. This is crazy. Wow. How the fuck you call somebody a nobody and you don't know the person? You don't know nobody. Well, let's go ahead and continue reading. One of those platforms is the Noseyheauxlive Twitter page, which inexplicably has approximately 3,300 followers. What do you mean inexplicably? You can't explain that? Green, therefore, has the means, you know why she has that many followers, has the means to publish a lie, knowing that it will metastasize as it is retweeted by her followers and then further retweeted by the followers of her followers and so on. So they're trying to say she started the whole is giving coke trend. She started the whole, I guess, allegedly, I guess they're trying to say that she started the whole rumor that Nicki does coke, which is absurd to me. It's absurd. Right? It's absurd, and they definitely got Judd working overtime over here. If she'll nobody, how she cause you harm by defaming? Absolutely right, Lynn. Thank you for making that point. They go on to saying that is what happened here. In just a day following Green's September 12, 2022 publication of her lie that plaintiff is a cokehead on her Twitter page, almost 2,000 people had liked it. More importantly, more than 260 people had retweeted it, which led to a firestorm of social media attention, which was undoubtedly caused by multiple levels of subsequent retweets. While social media is an extraordinarily effective vehicle for spreading lies, it does not confer a license to do so. Yeah, your client, Nicki Minaj, should know this very well, Judd. She uses this vehicle to spin whatever narrative she wants to spin. So she should know this all too well. On information and belief, and as discovery will likely reveal, Green has been acting as a proxy for another performer. Wow. As a proxy for another performer who mistakenly believing that she and plaintiff are stars of equal stature, has repeatedly used other social media intermediaries in a hopeless effort to advance her career at plaintiff's expense. Wow. However, the fact that Green was acting at the behest of another does not make her conduct less egregious or excuse her from the consequences of the damages she has caused plaintiff to suffer.
Get over here! Finish her! Fatality.
Nicki. Oh, come on. It says jurisdiction and venue. The court has subject matter jurisdiction pursuant 28 USC 1332A1, and that this is a civil action where the matter is controversy exceeds the sum value of $75,000. This is bogus. This is outrageous and bananas. This whole amount is outrageous and bananas. So pretty much Nicki Minaj is suing Noseyheauxlive for a minimum of $75,000, exclusive of interest and costs, and is between citizens of different states. Both defendants reside in either New York County or Bronx County. How? New York County or Bronx County? So you don't know where the fuck she resides, and you out here talking about you? Anyway, New York, hence venue lies in this district pursuant to 28 USC. All right, parties. Plaintiff is a citizen of the states of California. She is one of the most successful and famous performers and songwriters in the world. She has sold over 100 million records worldwide. And this is how they try to paint a pretty picture of these celebrities and try to gain the judge's sympathy. And payola. Allegedly. And I'm only joking when I say sympathy and payola for the judge. But this is how they try to gain the judge's sympathy. And of course, we've seen it time and time again where the judges actually has more sympathy for the celebrity in most cases. Money talk, bullshit walks, and we all know that. She has sold over 100 million records worldwide, says Judd, making her the best-selling female hip-hop performer of all time. I beg to differ. I bet, Your Honor, I beg to differ, Your Honor. I think the best would be anywhere from MC Lyte, Queen Latifah, Lil' Kim, Missy Elliott, Lisa Left Eye, Aaliyah, and now Cardi B, baby. Don't you ever get it twisted, Judd. Second of all, you probably wasn't even around for all these other girls. Right? You probably just know of Nicki now because you represent Nicki. But before Nicki, there was other queens. And I think Nicki got the queen card snatched. I don't even think she deserves that queen card. And before these Nicki, these queens had to deal with a lot more adversities. They had more challenges, more obstacles. They didn't have social media. They didn't have Spotify, iTunes, and all that shit to help boost their sales, Twitter and Instagram, to promote themselves. It was a lot harder. What up, Angel Hart? What up, Lynn? Yeah, Judge just collecting checks left and right. He's just collecting Nicki money left and right. Win, lose, or draw. So let's keep reading. What does it say over here? It says it makes her the best-selling hip-hop performer of all time, which I beg to differ. She was ranked by Billboard as the 7th overall top female artist of any genre for the 2000 to 2010 time period. On information and belief, defendant Green is a citizen of New York. According to her January 14, 2021 application to trademark Noseyheauxlive, she resided in New York County, New York. On information and belief, she now resides in Bronx County, New York. Defendant Noseyheauxlive LLC is a limited liability company organized under the laws of the state of New York. On information and belief, the defendant Green is its sole member, and its offices are located in Green's residence. Plaintiff's claim for relief. Plaintiff, which is Nicki Minaj, repeats and realleges paragraphs 1 through 9 above as I fully restated herein. For at least the past year, defendants have used the various Noseyheauxlive social media platform in an effort to demean and insult plaintiff. Efforts which were of no concern to plaintiff. That's a lie. That's a lie. Nicki had every concern in this case with Jennifer Hough when Nosey was covering the case. and when I was covering the case. Let's not get it fucked up. Let's be all the way clear.
Finish her.
I love you too, Pamela Hurt. Let's be very clear. Nicki had every interest. However, the situation changed on September 12th, 2022, when defendants posted a video on the Noseyheauxlive Twitter page, in which Green's video statement that the plaintiff is shoving in all this cocaine up her nose. Allegedly. Thank you, allegedly, but we all know it's true. Fuck. Listen, I can't even say allegedly with that because I know. Oh, so they're quoting her verbatim, word for word. So they're saying that Noseyheauxlive said Nicki shoving all this cocaine up her nose, allegedly. Thank you, allegedly, but we all know it's true. Fuck. Listen, I can't even say allegedly with that because we know it's true. I'm not saying allegedly on that. Nicki Minaj is a cokehead. And I'm reading the court transcripts before they try to say, oh, Hotshot said the same shit. Nosey said, no, stupid. I'm reading the court transcripts on the screen. Let me take this comment off real quick so y'all can see what I'm reading. All right. Nosey has not been served yet. They have zero idea where she lives at. Yeah, I don't think she lives in the Bronx, but okay. She might have lived in the Bronx in the past, from what she said in the past and on prior shows, but I don't think she lives there anymore. She lived in other places after that. So, yeah, I think they got that incorrect. But let's go ahead and go back to these court documents. And then it says Green's video statement was defamatory per se in that it charged plaintiff with a serious crime, and B, tended to injure the plaintiff in her trade, business, or profession. Okay, they said tended to injure plaintiff in her trade, business, or profession. Now, you could think, you could allege, you could accuse, you could assume that somebody has tended to injure your trade, your business, or your profession. But can you prove that that person injured your trade, business, or profession? Can Nicki prove that Noseyheauxlive tried to injure, or that she actually successfully injured her business, trade, or profession? And this is where the defamation suit is going to get tricky and sticky, right? Because she's claiming something that we all know, like, come on now. What's Nosey's following? She got like 15,000 followers on YouTube. That's pretty much her biggest platform, from what I believe, from what I know. So, you're trying to tell me her 15,000 people, which all don't engage at once with her, are going to go ahead and take down your career? But you saying that Cardi B's corporate giants and machines had to go against you in order for them to take you down. So how are you claiming that Noseyheauxlive's little 15,000 follower platform took you down or is taking you down? Come on, Nicki, stop with the bullshit, man.
Finish her.
Stop with the bullshit. Stop with the bullshit. It took corporate giants and machines to go against me, but you talking about Nosey is hurting your pockets. Little old Nosey. All right, let's go back. It says Green's video statement was defamatory per se, and that it charged a series of. And then it says Green's video statement was false because plaintiff has never used cocaine. Then it says Green, on behalf of herself and Noseyheauxlive LLC, made the Green video statement with actual malice in that they either knew that it was false or knew that there was a high probability that it was false. The Green video statement was not protected by any privilege. The Green video statement constituted slander per se. By reason thereof, plaintiff has been damaged in an amount to be determined. And remind me to throw up my video statement. It says the Green video statement was not protected by any privilege. Let's remind me to throw up my disclaimer before I continue after reading all this. By reason thereof, plaintiff has been damaged in an amount to be determined by the jury, but which is no event and in no event less than $75,000. In addition, because defendant's conduct was so willful, wanton, and malicious, plaintiff is entitled to recover punitive damages in the amount to be determined by the jury. Where plaintiff demands judgment as follows: an award of compensatory damages. Oh my God. So she needs, this is crazy. Yeah, I can't believe what I'm reading right now. An award of compensatory damages as determined by the jury in the minimum amount of $75,000. An award of punitive damages as determined by the jury. An award of the cost of disbursements of this action. And an order granting such other and further relief as may be deemed just and proper by the court. All right, so compensatory damages in a minimum amount of $75,000. Compensatory damages, and then she's got the punitive damages that will be determined by the jury if she does win, if Nicki does win the case. So this is pretty much a short complaint. It ain't really saying much, but the fact that Nosey spoke on her child and accused her or said, she feels like Nicki does coke. Well, that's her opinion. Did Nosey say that she saw Nicki doing coke ever once? Did she say that she saw her doing coke for sure? Did she say that she knew for sure that Nicki does coke because she witnessed Nicki doing coke? No, I don't think she's ever said that she's witnessed Nicki do coke and that she knows for certain, for a fact. She might have said she feels like Nicki's a cokehead. I believe that's what she said. But everybody has their own opinion, just like Nicki does, right? Nicki thinks people are ugly all day, every day. Nicki threatens subliminally, sends subliminal, indirect, and direct. You know what I'm saying? Like, she bullies people online. This is the truth. So I don't understand how Nicki's going to win this defamation case against Nosey. Defamation cases are some of the most difficult cases to prove. We all seen it play out through Cardi's case with Cardi with Trashy K. We saw it play out, and we seen how much evidence was presented. We've seen how many obstacles Tasha had to go through. So this is not just something. Somebody take Fendi the fuck out my chat. Well, we'll just be adding you to the lawsuit. Well, go right the fuck ahead, Fendi. Nicki Minaj couldn't even sue Jennifer for telling her truth. She gonna come sue me? Gotta be fucking kidding me. Everybody put up a hashtag. So many people was putting up that hashtag with things that didn't even have to do with Nicki. So it wasn't even a hashtag. I mean, yeah, that and just the regular word is giving cool. I don't know if she could sue Nosey for speaking on her son. I mean, I don't agree with that, but I don't agree with her speaking on her son, but I don't know if she could sue Nosey for that. Somebody could feel like somebody's kid is ugly. I mean, doesn't that fall under freedom of speech? And I don't even think Nosey said that the kid was ugly. I mean, because I don't think that's the case. I don't feel like that's the case, and I don't think Nosey has said. I haven't heard Nosey say that she spoke on a child's eye. I don't agree with that, but you cannot expect the world to agree with everything that evolves around you, or to say things to your liking 100% of the time. People are going to have an opinion. People gonna have something to say. This is social media. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and take this down. Now, when it comes to the coke allegations, now let's stop the buffoonery. Let's cut it the fuck out. All right, let's cut it out because people was talking hella shit. Oh, you next, hot shot. Well, I was in the neighborhood talk comments. I mean, Nikki was there. She was there going off on Nosey. I was there. She ain't respond to me. Let me go ahead and should I pull up the neighborhood talk? Should I go over there? Maybe I should. Um, this is a whole lot. This is a whole mess, y'all. This is a whole fucking lot. This is a whole lot. I really don't understand at this point. I really don't understand. So somebody over here, they're making good points. Because Nicki Minaj, they were saying it seems like she ain't sleep allegedly for like 3 days. She's been up here ranting and just causing a whole bunch of chaos on social media. Um, let's go ahead and see what Nicki Minaj was on there talking about. Hold on a second. Cause she was on there just faithfully going ham. Like she was just going all the way the fuck off. She was going off. I mean, come on. That's not queen behavior. That's not how a queen, how A-list celebrity acts. I mean, it was calling Cardi B a whole wussy for this shit just to praise Nicki Minaj for doing the same shit. Oh, Cardi's a snitch. Cardi's weak. Cardi's not gangster. Cardi's this and that for suing Tasha K. But now all of a sudden, Nicki Minaj is suing Noseyheauxlive, and she's being praised for this shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Finish her!
Get the fuck out of here. That shit don't rock. Nah. That shit don't rock. That shit don't rock. That shit ain't fair, man. You gotta call it out how you see it, man. That shit is not fair. Also, now Nikki, I don't see her comments here. She probably, I don't know. Allegedly, she probably deleted it. Who knows? At the end of the day, these comments are being used in a court of law. So all these comments become evidence for this case. I don't know how Nikki didn't know that she was out there faithfully tweeting, harassing Nosey Ho, tweeting to her up in her DMs. Now Nikki know not to play that mess over here. Nikki know not to play that mess over here. She was up in her DMs harassing her, this, that, and third. Now let's go ahead, having a whole meltdown. Like, what the fuck is going on with you, Nikki? What is going on with you, Nikki? What you need to be doing, Nikki, what you need to be worried about is issuing Jennifer Hough a genuine apology. Issuing all the victims around the world a genuine apology for how you've treated the whole situation with this case. Thank you, Toria Williams. I appreciate you for that. Let me go ahead and get my let me go ahead and put my sheet up there. Hold on, you right about that. You right. I gotta throw my disclaimer up there. Definitely gotta throw my disclaimer. Hold on a second. But it's just the audacity for me how she's actually out here trying to sue Nosey Ho when there's been multiple people, including celebrities, Azalea Banks being one of them, that's actually accused Nicki Minaj of being a cokehead. Oh man. Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy, yo. So she's actually accused. Azalea Banks has it. We gonna get into Azalea. Remy Ma also accused her. Absolutely, Dr. Harris. Allegedly, exactly, allegedly. To everything I'm saying today, everything is allegedly. Alright, we ain't gonna do this shit. We is not gonna do this shit. But yeah, she's actually accused her of allegedly being a cokehead. All right, so I don't understand. Hold on a second, y'all. All right, I don't understand why to all people, somebody as big as Nosy, as small as Nosy, who supposedly judge says it's a nobody and nobody knows. How out of all people, out of all these celebrities, you skip and jump two, you skip three, four spaces and go straight to Nosy Ho to sue her? How? Out of all these people that's been talking about these allegations, you go straight to Nosy and sue Nosy. Why is that? Nobody's asking themselves why. Why Nosy? Why not Azalea Banks? Why not Remy Ma when Remy released Sheetha as she should have? Why Nosy? Is it because Nosy interviewed Jennifer Hough multiple times?
Finish her.
Thank you, Adriel Hart, for the $5 super sticker. I really appreciate you. Appreciate you so much, sis. Is it because Nosy interviewed Jennifer and supported Jennifer time and time again? Is that the real reason why Nicki Minaj is suing Noseyheauxlive? And is that the reason why everybody keeps saying that she's coming after me next? Is that the reason? Because y'all feel like we're the people that had Jennifer's back in support of giving her a platform to speak her truth? We're the only ones that really took Jennifer's story to full lengths. It bothered y'all so much. Our lives, our platforms affected your lives that much, allegedly. Is that what you're saying? Is that the lie you're trying to put out? All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and throw this. Let's go ahead and throw this disclaimer out here. All right, let's go ahead and throw this out here. It says copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allowance is made for fair use. All right, fair use, baby. Oh yeah. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use. Tips to balance in favor of use. This video is made for educational purposes only. All right. So, entertainment and educational purposes only. All right. So, let's go ahead and put that up here because y'all not silencing shit over here. All right. We staying up, and we gonna keep talking. Y'all ain't silencing shit over here. And I said that from day one to all the garbs. I'm saying this now to Nicki and whoever else thinks that they're gonna silence me over here. Right? Educational and entertainment purposes only. All right. So Nicki says that she's countersuing Nick. Nosy says she's countersuing Nicki Minaj, as she should, absolutely. Nosy's claiming that Nicki's goons, the Bloods, and all this other stuff is on her post on her comment section and her DMs, and they've been threatening her, threatening to kill her. Now, this shit ain't no joke, man. This shit ain't no fun and games. A lot of y'all could say what y'all want. Y'all could say Nosey had a big mouth, but now she's this, she's quiet, she's scared, she's that. Let me tell you something. If you got Nicki money, you got Nicki connections and Nicki power, anybody's gonna be concerned. All right. What up, chit chat? Anybody's gonna be a little concerned. All right. It's not a fair battle. First of all, let's just say that. Yeah, Nicki says you're gonna make an example out of her. That does sound like a threat. But let's go ahead and view. What Nicki Minaj, excuse me, has been saying. Let's go ahead and see what she's been saying. Yeah. What have you been saying, Nicki? Let's see. All right. So I could kind of see Nicki is talking about, she's not a cokehead. Noseyheauxlive lied on her. And we all know what this boils down to. We all know what it all boils down to, right? What up, Kishkeya Art? What's going on? Yeah, thank you, Ebony Goddess. I love Barty Gann, says Jerica James. I do too. Yeah, so let's look at why Nicki Minaj and her behavior, her antics, her erratical, spiraling behavior, and her lyrics have caused people to believe that she is under some kind of substance abuse, allegedly. So, allegedly, people are saying that she's under substance abuse, coke being one of the things, due to a series of reasons. So let me go ahead and play something from Cock Gang on Twitter. They made a series of clips, a series of video clips, pretty much showing weird behavior coming from Nicki Minaj, allegedly. Let's go ahead and check.
What you gotta do if you want to know my drug of choice or my drugs of choice, just listen to my music chat. I'm being told yo with coco yo no. Nicki Minaj. What you gotta do if you want to know my drug of choice or my drugs of choice, just listen to my music chat. I'm being told yo with coco yo no. Nicki Minaj. What you gotta do if you want to know my drug of choice or my drugs of choice, just listen to my music chat. I'm being told yo with coco yo no. Nicki Minaj. What you gotta do if you want to know my drug of choice or my.
So she says she's in Tokyo with the Kokio and she's getting num. She's getting num with the Kokio in Tokyo. Nicki Minaj says herself. Oh, let me take off the echo. Let me play that again. Nicki Minaj says herself. Thank you for that. If you want to know what type of drugs she do, listen to her music. Nosey, exactly, Tatiana. Nosey can win this if she plays it smart. Absolutely. Nicki Minaj has told the world. This video alone right here absolutely This video alone right here might be the win for Nosey. Absolutely. Absolutely, Toria Williams. Jay says Nicki is such a dumb beat. She rats on herself, on her slow self. Cass says, I don't know. Maybe the drugs fried her brain. Lynn R says it's more than taking a test. Cardi had to give up medical records. Child, the moment Kenneth decides to leave Nicki Minaj is up. I'm sure he'll get tired of her, says Melanin Jazz. One of them's going to get tired of one of them, that's for sure, in my opinion, allegedly. Nicki telling on herself. So let's go ahead and listen once again to what Nicki is saying. Let's go ahead and listen.
My drug of choice or my drugs of choice. All you got to do if you want to know my drug of choice or my drugs of choice, just listen to my music, child. I'm in Tokyo with the Kokio.
I'm in Tokyo with the Kokio.
No,
I'm getting numb now. Don't let me come down. So this could very well be interpreted as I'm getting numb off the Kokio in Tokyo. And don't let me come down off my high now.
And don't let me come down.
Sniffing on some good blow. These are Nicki Minaj's lyrics. Sniffing on some good blow. How the fuck you supposed to sue Nosey for supposedly saying she believes you sniff coke, Nicki, when you have these lyrics yourself saying that you allegedly sniff coke, in my opinion?
Finish her! Fatality. Flawless victory.
Oh yeah. Come on now, Nicki. You thought you was smart. You thought you was witty. Oh, you ain't the only one witty. Woody Woodpecker. Oh, get in here, Nosey. Get in here, Nosey.
Nicki Minaj.
Let's go ahead.
If you want to know my drug of choice or my drugs of choice, just listen to my music, child. I'm in Tokyo with the Kokio. No, I'm getting numb now. Don't let me come down. Sniffing on some good blow. Nicki Minaj.
Sniffing on some good boo. Oh shit. She said sniffing on some good blow in Tokyo, on the Kokio. Yeah. Nicki said it. Nicki said if you want to know what types of drugs she do, what's her drugs of choice, listen to her lyrics. And we just played her lyrics. Case fucking closed. Now, if this is what Nicki's concerned about, then I don't think there's much of a case. See, she's not suing Nosey. She's not suing Nosey for saying that Kennethpetty is a rapo and a pedo. Allegedly, in my opinion. Evidently, through court documents. She's not suing Noseyheauxlive for fucking saying Kenneth is a pedo and he raped Jennifer. She's suing her for allegedly slandering her name and calling her a cokehead. I dropped that motherfucking mic so fast. You already know. New to the space. You already know, baby. So she ain't suing her for saying Kennethpetty. Why you ain't sue her for saying Kennethpetty is a pedophile and a rapo if you don't believe that to be the case? Why you ain't suing Jennifer for accusing your husband of raping her? Why you ain't suing Jennifer for accusing you of sending indirect threats through third-party mediaries, through your goons, allegedly? Now let's go ahead and see some more evidence. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Nikki thought she was low. You know, we talk with evidence over here. Shout out to Ayan X on Twitter as well. Shout out to Ayan X. All right. So let me go ahead and pull up the screen for Ayan X. And this is on Twitter. So this is another video posted by the general public that can lead people to believe that Nicki Minaj is under some kind of substance abuse. Let's go ahead and listen. Hold on a second. Yeah, y'all gonna stop playing with me. Y'all know I stay ready. Y'all gonna stop threatening me with these lawsuits. Because if Nicki Minaj could have sued Jennifer Hough, she would have a long time ago. Don't give me this bullshit. She's waiting for the court case to finish. She has no liable grounds, and her case would have been meritless against Jennifer Hough. Good vibes. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. I appreciate you, fam. Let's go ahead and get into this next piece of evidence that potentially Nosey can use in her case against Nicki Minaj.
I'm sorry, y'all. Can you see my snot coming down?
I can see you clear. Can you see me?
Yeah, we know we can see each other. That's great.
So
See you in the light. What? Sam, because now number one. Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. Can you see my snot coming down?
I can see you clear. Can you see me?
Yeah, we know we can see each other. That's great.
So
See you in the light of day. What? Sam, because now number one. Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. Can you see my snot coming down?
I can see you clear. Can you see me?
Yeah, I know we can see each other. That's great.
So
See you in the light of day. What? Sam, because now number one. Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. Can you see my snot coming down?
I can see you clear. Can you see me?
Yeah, I know we can see each other. That's great.
So
See you in the light of day.
So, Nikki. My goodness. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Good vibes. Good vibes sent $50. Oh my gosh, see, I got the screen far away from me right now. I can't see that closely. I'm so sorry, good vibes. Good vibes, thank you so much for the super sticker of $50, baby. Woo! That's support right there. Good vibes is a long time supporter. I appreciate you, family. And my apologies for reading the wrong value amount on that super sticker. It's a $50, not a $5. All right. Nicki Minaj. Is this what pisses you off when people super sticker us and super chat us and cash app us for giving victims a platform to speak their truth and share their pains, trials, and tribulations with our platforms, with our members, with our supporters? Is this what pisses you off? When people support and stand by victims, which is something that I would have expected you to do. Whether you believe the victim to be a victim or not, your husband was convicted for attempted rape against this victim and initially accused of rape. All right, your husband admitted in a court of law to raping this victim. And you couldn't even send an apology letter. You couldn't even tell your goons, your fan base, your terroristic fan base, to lay off the victim, to leave the victim alone. Let the case settle out in court. You couldn't do any of this because, in my opinion, you have no heart, no sympathy, no care in the world. But this type of behavior can definitely warrant somebody to assume that you are under some type of drug abuse, allegedly. This type of behavior, you just came out on a series of different live videos with a horrible case of sniffles. All right, so you've never done all this sniffling before up until recently. Up until after you got with Kennethpetty, allegedly. So can you all see where it's easy for somebody like Nosey
Barbs is about to be owners of mad shit.
and myself could easily feel like Nicki is up to some kind of substance abuse, allegedly. All right, could you see how easy this shit is to believe that shit? Because of what Nicki herself has put out there. Because of the way Nicki herself has behaved. Let's go ahead and see what she was saying after she claimed to have filed a lawsuit against Noseyheauxlive. Let's go see what she was saying on, I believe it was Instagram. Let's go ahead and see.
Barbs is about to be owners of mad shit. Every black guy snatch up. I might donate it to the barbs. You know what I'm saying? I forgot. I didn't put the concealer under my eyebrows yet. So I gotta do that. But yeah. We about to Oh. Yeah, I'm okay. So we about to Yeah, so I'm getting y'all right. I'm getting y'all the know. And it's only right that my winnings, go to charities. Because it's all about Nicki said, so we taking over. Yes. Let me know what are you guys' favorite charities out this bitch. Yeah. Barbs is about to be owners of mad shit. Every new black guy snatch up. I might donate it to the barbs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot. I didn't put the concealer under my eyebrows yet. So I gotta do that. But yeah. We about to Oh. Yeah, I'm at the right. Okay. So we about to Yeah, so I'm getting y'all right. I'm getting y'all the know.
Shout out to
and it's only right that
shout out to Keep It Cute Sis Keep It Cute _sis_ on Instagram. She posts a lot of receipts, so definitely go ahead and show her some love. So Nicki Minaj is over here pretty much embellishing in the fact that she's suing Noseyheaux. She's mocking the fact that she's going to take her platform and whoever else. I don't know if she's alluding to me, but oh well, good luck, Nicki, if you are. And she's pretty much alluding to taking down platforms and buying the barbs, donating the proceeds to the barbs. How ridiculous can this woman get? Oh man, how ridiculous. She's gonna donate the proceeds to the barbs. Oh my goodness, Nicki, get a grip. I think sitting outside behind the backyard of your house on top of that rock, or you're kind of jovial, a little bit off the wall. What up, the Bailey Barack Show says Nicki Minaj behavior is of a teenage girl. She doesn't act like an adult at all. I agree. I definitely agree. Low-key harassment, absolutely. Good Vibe says these Mirage women go hard for their predators. Let me give me a second, y'all. Hold on, because I'm supposed to.
Barb's is about to be on.
I'm supposed to invite. I don't know if I sent the invite to Nosey. Hold on a second, just in case she want to come up here. Let me go ahead and send her this invite. Yeah, cause yeah, my bad, Nosey. I forgot to send that. I got caught up. See, I just been caught up lately. So if any of you, reach out to Nosey, let her know that I've sent her the invite. She can come up here if she wants to. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what else we gonna see. All right, let's go ahead and see some more of Nicki Minaj's lyrics. Let's listen to one of her songs by the name of Pills and Potions. We're overdosing. I'm angry, but I still love you. Pills and potions, we're overdosing. Can't stand it, but I still love you. So you're talking about doing pills, overdosing on pills. Over here, Nicki. You're talking about overdosing on pills. You're talking about doing Kokio and Tokyo and feeling numb. And you expecting people not to believe that you're in some kind of substance abuse. Now, I still don't get why you going after the little old Noseyheaux channel. When we had queens like Remy Ma take you off the map with Sheeta, baby. She said, Coke head, you cheated on your man with Ebro. She said, you cokehead, you cheated on your man with Ebro. I might leak the footage of you sniffing those ski slopes. So, of course, when Remy sheetered the fuck out of Nicki, it led a lot of us to believe that Nicki was under the influence of cocaine, drug abuse. So, Nicki never disputed this claim. Nicki never went and debunked this claim in Sheether. Not that I know of. Not a clear debunk. So, a lot of people was under the impression that Nicki was under the substance abuse of coke. Allegedly. And pressed Xans could be considered cokish. Yeah, crushed up Xans and Perkies and all that shit can be considered cokish. So people may see that and be like, well, you crush up, you on pills, overdosing and shit. According to Pills and Potion, you most likely with all them sniffles, allegedly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and listen to Nicki Minaj Yikes lyrics. Price of coke up. I just hit him with the low cut. Like, how they be saying they cut the coke up? They cut it with some, baking powder, whatever the case may be. She just woke up. The price of coke is up. And she cutting up coke and all this other shit allegedly in her music. So she said, if you want to know her drugs of choice, listen to her music. Didn't she say that? Words came out her own fucking mouth from the horse's mouth itself. What up, CO? What up, Shorty Black Addict? Jelly Beans. So yeah, we got to do our research out here. We got to do our research, baby. What up, the highest priestess? What the hell Nicki gonna sue me for? She could try. Don't mean she gonna win. For having an opinion, for giving Jennifer Hough a platform to speak her truth. Well, then come on with it, baby. Oh, well, then come on with it, baby. Give it your best shot. All right? So, is your threats as real as you say your drug choices are in your lyrics, Nicki Minaj? Are your threats just as real, Nicki, as your drugs of choices? All right, let's go ahead and listen to another live or another piece of the lives that might have gave people reason to believe that Nicki was under some kind of influence. All right, let's go ahead and listen over here. And shout out to NSTV for this live. It says Nicki Minaj Instagram live having a snot and a runny nose.
That was Drake sent to me asking, oh, you got the nerve to be on my live, Drake. You better call me right fuck now. It's going down. The GOAT is on the motherfucking west. The GOAT. Ooh. I'm sorry, y'all. Can you see my snot coming down? Y'all, my snot is coming down because right before I got on live, I got a really beautiful surprise. I don't want to tell you about it, but it was so sweet. I just couldn't.
This is so unprofessional. How you claim to have a runny nose, but this is the video where she had claimed she was crying right before the live. She was crying right before the live. She goes on the next day that she saying she was cold in the room, and then she had allergies. And then she sniffed bleach and alcohol, cleaning products, while she was pregnant as well. This is so unprofessional, so sloppy. For Nicki Minaj to have came on this live talking about my nose is dripping. It just dripped. She wasn't even expecting it to drip. It just dripped out of nowhere. If you was crying right before coming on live, or you was cold or sniffing alcohol or bleach or whatever the case may be, you would have took care of that drip right before you came on the live. You would have expected to have a runny nose or whatever the case was, allergies, whatever, and took care of it before coming on live. But you wasn't expecting this drip. It was unexpectedly.
Got a really beautiful surprise. I don't want to tell you about it, but it was so sweet. I just couldn't stop crying. So after I did my makeup, I had to do a little bit under my eyes and my nose because someone that I fucking love so much sent me the most sentimental, meaningful, beautiful things, cards, flowers, stuff like that. When I read the card, it made me super emotional. But so how can I call Champagne Pappy? Cause he's hitting on this live. Y'all tell me how to do it. I'm done. He probably gonna hide now. He like, bitch, I ain't say all of that now. Where he at?
So now she got the napkin over there. She said, y'all know I'm dumb. Tell me how to do it. This is crazy.
Stop right now. Who should I jump on? Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, so I did go through a little bit of writer's block. And I was like, damn. And then all of a sudden, I got, you know what? I hit Drake and I asked him, I was like, yo, I'm doing this mixtape. Who got the hottest shit out right now? Who should I jump on? Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, here. So he sent me something. So that's one of the things that you will hear tonight. It's called Seeing Green. That was, Drake sent it to me and asked me to get on. Oh, you got the nerve to be on my live, Drake? You better call me right the fuck now. It's going down. The GOAT is on the motherfucking line. What's up, the GOAT? Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. Can you see my snot coming down?
No, but you need the tissue.
Y'all, my snot is coming down because right before I got on live, I got a really beautiful surprise that I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to tell you guys about it, but it was so sweet. I just couldn't stop crying. So after I did my makeup, I had to redo a little bit under my eyes and my nose because someone that I fucking love so much sent me the most sentimental, meaningful, beautiful thing, card and flowers and stuff like that. But when I read the card, it made me super, super emotional. But so how can I call Champagne Pappy?
That shit, see, in my opinion and allegedly, that did not even sound believable. As you said right before you came on there, you was crying and shit, and you took care of it. You had to redo your makeup or whatever the case was. So if you had to redo your makeup and you took care of it, there shouldn't be no reason that you're still dripping the way you dripping and sniffling the way you sniffling. Yeah, she didn't even have the tissue to begin with. You should have had the tissue ready. If you was sniffing prior to coming on live, you should have been super ready for an outburst of boogers or an outburst of mucus to come out that nose. What up, Official Campaign in the building? Shout out to Official Campaign. Definitely go ahead and shout. Show your love and support to his channel. If you haven't already subscribed and checked out his content, definitely go do so. You know how we do over here. So, Nicki, there's ample reason for people to believe that your behavior is strange. It's weird. It's different. And, you know, it can easily be taken out of context, and people could easily assume that you're under some kind of drug abuse, allegedly. All right? Let's go ahead and take that off the screen. Let's go ahead and see another video. All right? So we're going to go ahead and see what Nicki had to say in this video. I believe I played this video a little bit yesterday or whenever it was that I was last on live. All right, here we go. Here we go. Celeb. No, I ain't see her new video. Well, I think I did see her new video on IG. Let me see. I'll look for it in a little bit. Let me just get through this. Because she's about to say some other shit that I was like, wait, what?
Now, to be honest, if y'all don't pass nothing by my face, because if this feels
You look good without it, right? It's okay.
Hey, this is what, if y'all really want to know, I be saying alcohol. I ain't gonna lie. I love the smell of it. Since I was pregnant, I started sniffing bleach when I was pregnant. And please don't think my cheekbones.
Hold on. Did y'all just hear what she said? Hold on. I think it's echoing again. Hold on. Yeah, alright. Listen to what she just said. I mean, you're a celebrity. You got to show your face. You're a celeb. No, I didn't see her new video. Oh, I think I did see her new video on IG. Let me see. I'll look for it in a little bit. Let me just get through this. Because she's about to say some other shit that I was like, wait, what?
Now, to be honest, if y'all don't pass nothing by my face, because if this filter come on.
My bad.
Shit.
You look good without it, but right. It's okay.
Hey, Heather, this is what, if y'all really want to know, I be sniffing alcohol, rubbing alcohol. I ain't gonna lie. I love the smell of it. Since I was pregnant, I started sniffing bleach a little bit when I was pregnant.
What?
Um, and please don't think my cheekbones is this dramatic, y'all. This is a filter on my face for y'all that don't know.
Oh, we know. We know, baby girl. We know, little mamas. We know that's a filter. Cause you ain't. How the fuck she said she was sniffing bleach while she was pregnant? Oh my goodness, not bleach. Not bleach. Not alcohol. Somebody take Shamil Powers out my motherfucking chat. Fuck you. Fuck your fave. Ain't nobody worried over here, alright? Justeka says sniffing chemicals while pregnant is very harmful to an unborn child, yet she's accusing someone of asking her to drink while pregnant. Absolutely, that accusation she made about Megan Thee Stallion, but here she is admitting to sniffing chemicals, cleaning supplies while pregnant. What kind of sense does that make? Now, wouldn't that make somebody feel like you're abusing some kind of drugs? You're under some kind of substance abuse, allegedly, in my opinion, and everybody else's opinion. Isn't that what that looks like? Isn't that what the fuck it look like? Now, if that don't look like some outrageous, erratic behavior, I don't know what the fuck does. But that's pretty much all I had to show y'all today. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to show y'all. Should I drop the link? Yeah, let me drop the link just in case somebody want to come up here before we go. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and head out. But let me drop the link. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to come up here. And while I give you guys 5 minutes, I'll go ahead and read some comments, all right? But we ain't going nowhere over here on the Hot Shot Radio Show. We're not letting Nicki Minaj's scare tactics take us off the air. It ain't happening. All right, with that being said, no garbs on the panel. We ain't talking to y'all. Not today. Only Jennifer Hough supporters are welcome to come up on the panel. Other than that, we're about to close up. But shout out to everybody that's came out. Pamela Hurt, Amanda Dunn, Jelly Beans, bleach, rubbing, alcohol, allergies, heat, emotions. Which one is it? Says Jelly Beans. Absolutely. You said a series of different excuses and reasons to having all those major sniffles. You said it was emotions. You were crying over a letter someone sent you and flowers. Then you said it was cold in your room. You said this on the live the day after. Your nose started running on live. The day after, you felt the need to come back and double down on the excuses and say, well, y'all know I always sniff. Y'all know I'm always a sniffling bitch. This is what you said. Your own words. It was cold in this room. I had allergies. When I was pregnant, I sniffed bleach and alcohol. You gave a series of reasons and excuses. All right? So, thank you, Donna and Jess. Good to see you. So, ain't nobody over here making shit up and accusing Nicki of shit. At least not over here on the Hot Shot Radio Show, we not. At least not over here on the Hot Shot Radio Show, we not.
Finish her!
Not over here. We ain't telling no lies, no tales. Everything that I've stated over here has been with evidence that Jennifer has provided and evidence that the court system has also provided. All right? So if the truth hurts Nicki, oh well, so be it. There's no liable grounds for her to sue me on. I have not broken any laws. And I have not slandered anybody. Alright? So good luck with that. Good luck with that. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna close out. Ain't nobody come up here. I gave a few minutes. I'm gonna close out and I'm gonna catch you on the next flick. All right. Y'all stay safe out there. And I do apologize for the last show we had prior to this one. I had received some really bad news regarding a business, regarding business, personal business, financial. All right, so I was a little bit aggravated, but nevertheless, I'm here for my peoples. I'm here for my supporters, for Jennifer's supporters, and we're gonna ride out to the wheels fall off. You dig? We gonna ride out to the wheels full of. What up, Chit Chat? We got Chit Chat in the back, so yeah, let me hear from Chit Chat for a few minutes, and then we could just close out. But I do like hearing from Chit Chat. So, welcome to the panel, Chit Chat. How you doing, Queen?
I'm doing good, King.
Yes, we doing good over here. What's going on? Give us some good news. Give us some good insight. I know you have it.
Oh yeah. It's always you for being for real. I think it's a bigger because this is all of. I think I see somebody in your chat say that Porter is on the fix for what's his name?
For Kennethpetty and Jennifer Hough.
And if you pay attention, everybody that covered with Jennifer Petty, they kind of go, but not yourself, not Noseyheauxlive, and not Jason. That's not a cool.
They're saying you're echoing in the comments. Let me go ahead and see what's going on. Give me a second here.
Yeah, because this is.
Not sure. Talk, Chit Chat. Let me see something. I can't hear her now. How about now? Talk, say something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Y'all still hear the echo? Somebody said close your browser caller, or get out and come back in.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, just jump back in the chat. Um, do I got an echo? Can y'all hear the echo in me, or is it her phone or her connection? It's probably her connection, right? All right, so it's not my connection. It's weird because I hear echo for me, but y'all don't hear echo for me. All right, cool. All right, so just come back in, Chit Chat. It was probably just the connection. But Chit Chat has some good insight. I'm sure she does. So we're gonna listen to Chit Chat and close out. But yeah, guys, man, this shit crazy, right? How the hell we over here? Fast forward to now. Nosey Ho getting sued by Nicki Minaj. Ain't that some shit? If Nicki ain't trying to do everything Cardi, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the fuck that is. All right, Chit Chat is back.
Better, y'all.
I hear you good.
Okay. Am I still echoing?
Let me see what the people say. How does she sound, people? How does she sound, people? I haven't see. I don't see nobody comments going up, but I
Okay,
guess she sound good.
I'm sure they'll let me I started
Yeah,
speaking.
okay. They say it's better. Yeah. All right, good.
Good. Okay, good, great. Yeah, I just wanted to touch on the fact that this is all a fear tactic that Nikki is using. And not only is it a fear tactic, and not only is it coincidental that you guys who have no problem with reporting on her skeletons are the only people that she is targeting. In order for you to really prove defamation with malicious intent, you got to have some solid evidence. And I was over on Noseyheauxlive today, and she did announce before the two guys got off that interviewed her that she does have an attorney, and it's not a small guy. And she said something that was really, really important to this case. She said that even before Jennifer Hough came into the scene, because of her own struggles with, SA, she has always supported rape victims always. This is something that she has always done. So if somebody has always supported these type of people, it's going to be really hard for her to say that this lady was coming to her with malicious intent just because she didn't, like whatever happened with Jennifer Hough and Kenneth Petty, because before they were ever even in the picture, this lady has a paper trail that she can show. This had nothing to do with you, Sicky Facade, garbage can, nothing at all. There are real victims out there. Like for real, the garbage can lady is just delusional and so
Hey,
like
Chit Chat, I don't normally do this with people unless I like them a lot. I like you a lot. Can you host for like 5 minutes? I'm coming right back.
okay, thank you, no
Just
problem.
talk. Just talk to the people. Do what you do. What you do best.
Okay, I will. But this has nothing to do with you being detached from reality and refusing to believe just because you have millions of dollars that there is not a woman out here in the world who could genuinely be concerned for Jennifer Huff just because she is a rape victim. And I absolutely believe Nosy Ho when she said that. And like she said, she talks about it over at Clubhouse. So that's a paper trail right there. And I don't know anybody, because I think people just want to kind of jump out the window with the entire Cardi B, Tasha K thing. Like, see, yep, Tasha K was arrogant and big headed and saying she was gonna wipe her behind with cease and desist, and just really telling Cardi, you know what, hey, fuck you. You're not gonna change my mind. You're not gonna make me shut up, and I have the right to freedom of speech. And then we see how that turned out. But see, there's something very different with Tasha K and Cardi B and Nicki Minaj in Nosy Ho. There is nothing on record of Nosy Ho online, any paper trails anywhere in history where anybody could go and dig up anything where this lady is saying that she knows that she's lying. She's doing all this because she hates Nikki Siki Fasado and Kenneth Powell pedophile. There's nothing, like, she is going to have a hard time trying to prove to the people that this statement was said out of malicious intent. And I'm a mother of three. You know, would I have said that? I probably would not have said that. But then you have to even dissect Nosy saying the thing about the babies. Let's take it back to 2000, and what was this, 16, 15, where Lil Kim received the VH1 Best Hip Hop Award, where Dej Love, what's her name, Tiana Taylor, and some other female rappers got out and paid homage to Lil Kim before she accepted her award. And remember, Queen Latifah was there, Missy Elliott was there, and Lil Kim had precious little baby Royal Rain. And do you guys remember? Because we all know that Lil Kim baby has, somewhat of a lazy eye to no fault of her own, and she's a beautiful little princess. Well, do you remember when the Garbs decided to make that a meme? And it was funny. Nikki was liking the comments. She wasn't, she, this is the thing that gets me about her. She never comes out. Like, we've seen Cardi B, who they say is so erratic. We've seen Cardi B come out and check her fans when they wrong. Like, hey, come on now. Nah, we're not doing that. You have this big fandom, and this is what you choose to do with it. You choose to allow your fan base to make a meme out of a little baby's lazy eye, have it go around Twitter and Instagram. Is that not, harassment? Is that not defamation? And again, I'm a mother of three, and I am sensitive to these type of things. But at the same time, you're not going to pull a wool over my eyes and have me thank Sicky Facade, garbage can lady, that you are this sweet, innocent, snow white lady who doesn't, who just doesn't go for certain things, when this baby was a whole meme, and you were liking the comments, and you never once came out and addressed your fan base and didn't feel a need to. And then I think people are still like allowing her to get away, because I hear a lot of people on YouTube saying, well, she shouldn't have said that about the baby, but yeah, that was wrong. Okay, I didn't see an outrage number one when Lil Kim Plan B remix was released last week, and Five Pennies and a day old dish rag decided to go on his Instagram and say, "Hey, Nicki Minaj, you better light her ass up. I think she said something about the baby, and her baby eye is fucked up. So let me get this right, Garbs and Sticky Facade leader. You want to sue someone for doing the exact same thing that you co-signed with, even though you didn't like the comment. You did not use your social media platform to say, hey, you know what? While I probably may have a problem with people, I don't have a problem with people's babies. So your silence is golden. People like to think that if you're not saying anything, then you're not signing up for what's going on. But your silence is very golden. By you not saying anything to 50 Cent, you were absolutely going along with what he said. Okay, exhibit C, D, E, F, G, because I think I've given y'all about 3 examples already of Nicki Minaj being okay and correction, Sticky Facade being okay with babies being talked about. So I do not have any empathy for her. She's not someone who stands up for rights. She's not someone that has proven and shown herself to be the type of person that's like, you know what, one thing you can say about me is, I ain't for nothing with no kids. Y'all can say a whole lot about, no, everything about you. You are a despicable bad person. You didn't say anything to 50 Cent for talking about Baby Royal Rain. You did not stop your fans when they made Baby Royal Rain a meme back in 2015-16 when Lil' Kim accepted the VH1 Best Female Hip Hop Award when Dej Loaf and Tiana Taylor paid homage to her on the stage. You didn't say anything about that. And last but not least, and which was the biggest event in history, when she went on Queen Radio for 50 million hours talking about Cardi B. Are we forgetting Cardi B's whole reason why she said, hey, I can accept her talking about me, but when you come for my baby, that's different. Are we forgetting the whole entire reason, Miss Sicky Facade, garbage can lady, that Cardi B attacked you at Harper's Bazaar fashion show or whatever that night was? It's because you were liking comments about baby culture. So we know that you feel like kids can get it too. Like you said to Garcelle, you in this industry, nobody cares about you crying about your son a part of you. You baby, you should just accept it. If you get talked, your kids get talked about and all of this here type of things. So why is that same energy not being given to you? Why is it an exception? Why is it a double standard? You just said when you cussed Miss Garcelle out, who has no problems with anyone in the industry, you just said, hey, you in the industry, that's what comes along with it. So why is it not, hey, you're in the industry, that's what comes along with it, when someone says or makes a statement about your son, especially since you have proven yourself to show you are okay with memes of children going around. You're okay with liking comments about somebody. You're okay with pushing the narrative that Cardi B's baby has some type of autism, which, by the way, STFU, babies cannot help how they are born. You have proven yourself to be okay with things that are disrespectful for about children. So why is it that you get to sue somebody because they said something about your children? So that debunks this whole thing about her saying, well, not only is it about her saying that, I was a powder head, but, she also attacked Papa Bear. Well, we can go back and show proof that you attack others' children and you're okay with their children being attacked. So you're not making sense. Nothing you do makes sense. And then this whole thing, you being offended because this is what you put in your music. This is what you put in your music, how you are this salacious powderhead. So when you get in front of that judge, you're going to have to prove that this lady made up lies. You're jumping out the window again, Sicky Facade. Here you go again, like you jumped out the window and stole all these colorful wigs and just adopted it for yourself and went out on the VMA Awards and pawned yourself off as Lil' Kim. This defective robotic bad set of Mattel dolls that went out. You was up there glitching. Your plate was dropping. They had to melted it off some. You up there glitching, Miss Clone Lady, up there accepting the award. Up there is Lil Kim. You glitching again. You have to prove that somebody lied. It's not a lie that, it would be say that you indulge in drugs such as cocaine. It would be safe to say if you were to look at a picture of baby Papa Bear and the baby has nothing to do with it, he looks to be like a sweet, precious little baby. But when no, when the picture was posted of him, I looked at it really close. Does kind of look like the baby's eye is cocked. My little brother has a cocked eye. So I mean, I'm trying to see where the lie is. This is what's in your suit, right? Okay, so we just debunked your entire suit. It's A. This Huff. And the fact that she has people that has gotten on her platform, her Kenneth Petty's former best friend got on Nosey Ho's platform when this sleazy Minaj man broad, was coming for Cardi, and Cardi responded, let's not talk about husbands. And then Nosy did a live. Jennifer Huff came back up there again and talked about how, just the harassment started back up all over again when this thing was quiet. And on that same exact live, his former
You've
best
been spitting
friend,
facts, Queen.
I'm sorry, I'm long winded,
Oh, you've
but
been making some great points. No, no. I wanted to piggyback on the fact that you said when the Barb's was attacking Lil Kim, when 50 Cent attacked Lil Kim's daughter, and the Barb's was loving and praising it and antagonizing it, hyping it up. Nicki didn't come to Lil Kim's defense. She didn't put an end to it. She didn't say leave that little girl alone. She didn't say I know Kim wasn't talking about me.
she let it go on. She let the pot brew. She let it continue to go. That's what she does.
And here's a tweet, a post. I don't know if this is a tweet or I think it was actually an Instagram post, comment that she left. And she says, at China the Queen. She was beefing with somebody on this post 159 weeks ago. Is there a reason you on my page hating at this time of the morning, laughing out loud? Is there a way I can get your son out of that dirty ass room and get him a nice playpen or something? Question mark. Come on, boo. Do better. Your son looks like he needs you to read him a book or something. Spend your energy toward making him proud. Get out of the Waffle House.
Wow. Wow.
Here she is tearing down another woman and used her son, referenced her son 3 times as he's in a dirty ass room. His playpen is horrible. And she needs to do better because her son looks like he needs the mom to read him a book.
You ever notice how they act like Cardi B is the only one that responds to fans in her chats, and
Yeah,
then
I
when
see the neighborhood Kyle's little bitch ass post one of Cardi B's likes or something she liked on Twitter today, but he ain't post all the bullshit Nicki Minaj been liking and retweeting and shit like that, and just she's been really encouraging a lot of this behavior from her fans
it's
subliminally.
it's such a double standard with her. It's a double standard with Siki Facade, so she can get away with harboring a pedophile. So she can get away with the fact that she wanted to sashay a pedophile around Hollywood, around other celebrity children. Like, that's okay. I'm Siki Facade. I can do this. It just really doesn't matter. These people are crazy. We are living in a time where folks are standing up for what's wrong and beating you down at the stake for what's right.
Right.
This doesn't make sense. The only reason this lady is being targeted, come on, let's just be real about it, Hotshot. Nosy brung her to the forefront, and that live that she did about 2 weeks ago, it was very powerful because Kenneth Petty ex-best friend was on that live stating that he did help to harass that woman, and he was one of the people that was showing up at her door, making threats, making, you know what I'm saying? That
Shout
was
out
a
to Corey. Yeah, that's Corey. He's been on the show before, and he's actually kept it a whole thousand. He's actually apologized to Jennifer. This was back in the 90s when he was young, along with Kennethpetty. He was actually doing some of the dirty work for Kennethpetty and threatening Jennifer at her foster home and threatening the foster family, which is why they encouraged Jennifer to go to court and drop the charges and state that she made a mistake, which is what she was explaining to Black in that FaceTime call on that 1 minute clip that he recently put out. That 1 minute edited clip.
Exactly.
That he heavily edited and put out. So the same thing she's been said on this show and said on Nosey show, that she was being forced by the foster family and Kenneth's goons and Kenneth's parents to show up in court and drop the charges, is what she was saying on that call. And they've spun this narrative and they fabricated this lie and tried to say that Jennifer was recanting and that Jennifer was admitting to lying, which was a false, bogus accusation.
Exactly. And the fact that she is, because I don't think has Corey ever come to your show?
Yes, plenty of times.
Okay. See, there we go again. So the people who have main key witnesses that can testify to the fact that it's in Kennethpetty's nature to harass someone once he doesn't get his way. And then this girl said on a song, they back on this Ewok stuff. So I don't blame Noseyheaux. And as much attention as this can get, I'm gonna be making sure anybody that does any coverage on this, that I'm liking the videos and I'm telling the audience to like the videos so this can get more exposure. The same way, just by the media knowing about it, Jennifer has a certain level of protection if something happens to her, because I know that they like to act like what is her name? Redbone. And it is so strange to me because they're blind. I remember seeing a clip on, I think it was, I'm not gonna even say it because I don't want anybody's channel to be in trouble. But right after that happened with Redbone, Nicki was on Queen Radio saying, "Oh yeah, remember?" She said that nobody can't hear her. She said the last person that did that, they ended up bloody, and that was right after that happened to Redbone, but it was right in between the whole Cardi B stuff because she was trying to flex so hard by saying, "Oh, she didn't hit me. Nah, I didn't get hit. And the last person that hit me, oh, it was bad for them." So you indirectly admitted that you caused harm to this lady. And I just think that if y'all in this chat and y'all haven't hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and it makes the video for YouTube would share it. If you really stand up for women's rights and you know what I'm saying, we know this is wrong. Y'all please like the video. A like doesn't cost anything. I heard Nosey on her live today and she stated that she's a little afraid. And I mean, Siki Facade is a big manic celebrity. She is, with a big manic fan base, and this is not funny. So because you can't shut somebody up, then you're doing the same thing to her that you did to Jennifer Hough. So I'm gonna shut you up either way because I believe, and I don't have any proof, Siki and Kenneth must know that Jennifer is gonna win that lawsuit.
Right.
Because
Absolutely.
why are you working so? And see, this is the thing about Jason Lee. I don't know if you mess with Jason Lee or whatever, but a year and a half ago, he did a live on his little show about Karen Civil and how Karen Civil has been Nicki Minaj's pit bull behind the scenes doing all her dirty work, which is another person that helped to get Jennifer's channel down along with Tasha. And see, one thing, because Jason, if you listen to what he say, see, he know where the bones lie. So she can try and connect y'all with Jason all she want to, but see, that's where she gonna really mess up at. I would, because I know she looking and listening, and her goons is behind the bushes and in the closet sneaking out like some.
Yeah, we got one in the chat right now. Somebody please get Vanessa M out the chat. She's a clown just like her fave, and we don't need any more bozos in the chat. We have enough with Nicki Minaj. So I do fuck with Jason. I like Jason's content. I actually told Jason he could reach out to me if he wanted any information on Jennifer Hough. I know he was planning on doing an interview with Jennifer Hough, and that's in the works as we speak.
So remember, he said Sicky Facade reached out to him and that court cases were coming. And also, what is her name? Sherelle said that she looked for the court docs and couldn't find anything of the lawsuit. I don't know if Siki Facade has actually filed any lawsuits, but if I had to guess about it and think about it, because I hope y'all know what y'all see is a manic attack on Dwindling. She's going manic right now because she's just running into the corner and doesn't know what to do. I believe
Right.
this is a fear tactic. I believe she wants people to be so scared and nervous that they don't cover their trial. I believe that she just wants people to shut up when it comes to her making a poor decision instead of her getting the hell out of that marriage and getting the hell out of there and taking that beautiful son of hers and going on by her business. She's just dwindling down more and more. But just at
Absolutely.
the end of the day, Hotshot, thank you for being man enough to come on here and not bagging down to her and not letting anybody intimidate you, because it's not very many YouTubers and bloggers that come on here and give us the real truth. And whatever I have to do to support what's going on, I'll do it. And I'm always on your live. But thank you for letting me speak, okay?
Anytime, Queen, you're more than welcome to come back over here and speak anytime. It's a pleasure having you. You always come through with the facts and legitimate points of views. And definitely, I'm looking forward to having you on the next show. So, with that being said,
Either. Bye-bye.
you take care. Have a blessed night. It is my pleasure to stick up for all victims around the world, whether Nicki Minaj likes it or not, whether she tries to silence us or not. We will continue supporting Jennifer, and we will continue speaking up. Ain't no silencing over here, all right? Ain't no silencing over here.
Finish her!
Let's not get that fucked up. What up, Monique? What up, Filter Free? Filter Free. Yeah, I spoke to her. I appreciate you, KB. I love you too, Pamela. And I appreciate all of y'all for supporting always from day one. True, genuine, organic support. We need more of that on YouTube, all right? Yeah, with that being said, we ain't going nowhere. It seems like Nicki's spiraling out of control. I wonder if she got some behind the scenes news on the Jennifer case. If she got an update beforehand. I wonder if Judd told her, allegedly. I'm just wondering if Judd said, hey, this case is not going so well. We might have to settle out. Now she's spiraling out of control. Who knows? But what Chit Chat said earlier is actually absolutely correct. This is a win-win. This is a open shut case for Jennifer, actually. The case Jennifer currently has against Kennethpetty is regarding the rape that happened in 95. So there's no reason for Jennifer to lose this case if Kenneth was actually convicted for attempted rape, initially accused of rape. There's no reason for her to lose this, which is why Kennethpetty's team is now saying that Kennethpetty wasn't properly served. They're trying to use that excuse to throw the whole case out. But you got to prove that you wasn't properly served. I mean, this is what the judge is trying to decide on now. Whether he was properly served or not, so that they can move forward with trial. All right, so we're going to definitely be here to update you on that. Nicki is not going to silence nothing. She probably feels like Kenneth is going to lose, and this is going to be aired out on our channels first, me and Nosey, which is probably why she wants us down before this whole court case is settled out in court. Nicki, you jumping the gun, baby. What up, baby Shady One? Miss Pearson. You jumping the gun, Nicki. Why you ain't jumping Noseyheauxlive channel in her comment section on Instagram or wherever it was last year? Why you ain't jump on it the year before? Because you was waiting for a reason to come at her and sue her. You was waiting for a reason to come at me and sue me. You was waiting for a reason to come at Jennifer and sue her, but you can't. Because if there was any truth to what you're saying, if Jennifer was lying, suing her would have been one of the first things you would have done. I'm sorry. I wholeheartedly believe that to be the case, in my opinion. Suing her would have been the first thing. Countersuing Jennifer for allegedly and supposedly, in your eyes, in your opinion, lying on you would have been the first thing you did, Nicki Minaj. But you didn't. Because you know you have no liable grounds to sue Jennifer on. Where's the letter you said Jennifer wrote to the courts back in 95 to get Kenny out of jail? Where's the recant letter? Yeah, she told Black what he wanted to hear because he was harassing her, allegedly on your behalf. But if there was any existence to that letter, that she told Black what he wanted to hear, that she told him she made to the DA, that letter she gave to the DA, saying that, none of this happened, allegedly, according to you and your goons. If that letter existed and Jennifer would have wrote that letter back in 95, you better bet your bottom dollar your lawyers would have obtained that letter by now. Don't try to fuck with me. Don't try to toy with me. You ain't fucking with a dumb one. Mama ain't raised no fool over here. So if there was a letter, I'm sure your lawyers, and I'm sure Tyrone Blackburn, Jennifer's lawyer, would have obtained that letter a long time ago.
Finish her.
Because that letter would have been his get out of jail free card. That letter would have been the only thing they needed to prove Kenneth's innocence. No letter, no counter lawsuit. The letter was what you badly wanted Jennifer to write up because you couldn't find the one she told Black she wrote up back in 95 because she never did. Jennifer told us that over here on the Hot Shot Radio Show. Way before Black put up that chopped up, heavily edited clip of Jennifer. So cut the bullshit. And Nosey, I know you smart. So I know you're gonna take this case head on. These are all intimidation tactics from Nicki Minaj. She's trying to silence the very two people that wholeheartedly had Jennifer's back from day one. Noseyheauxlive and myself. Thank you, Lizzie Mack. Definitely smash the like button, people, on your way out. If you haven't done so already, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right, definitely share this video. You have my permission to share. Let me just read some comments here. Jerica James says, hold on, let me see. Why can't I get over there? All right, Jerica James says, if there was a letter, they wouldn't have typed up a new one themselves for her to sign. Like, people, wake the fuck up. Absolutely. Black came with a pre-typed letter to Jennifer's home and tried to have her sign it. It already stated everything they wanted her to state, and they was harassing her to go ahead and go forward with signing it, and they had a lawyer prepared for her that was working for Nicki Minaj's team, legal team at that. All right. So let's not get it fucked up. Because I could sit here and tell you the whole Jennifer story all over again. All over again. With no remorse. Tatiana Harris says Nosey has a chance. I believe so as well. Stacy Jackson says that's crazy. She's actually paying a bum as rapper and murderer that she picked off the streets to beat her ass on the regular. Laughing my ass off. Who knows? What up, Rendevis? With Chiquitos. Was good. Good to see you. It's been a little minute. Absolutely. Hashtag justice for Jen. Hashtag justice for Nosey. Hashtag protect Noseyheauxlive. Hashtag protect Hotshot Radio. Thank you, Monique. Miss T. Taylor in the building says, thanks for watching Hotshot Radio show. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you to all the moderators doing a great job at keeping the chat moderated and pretty much under control. No alleged here. All facts, says Tatiana Harris. Pot calling the kettle black. Yes, that's the pot calling the kettle black. Convicted rapist and a convicted murderer. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. And we will have those updates for you on the Jennifer versus Kennethpetty case shortly. As soon as they're available to the public, we'll have those updated for you, and we'll inform you and break down whatever documents there is in the court in the docket. With that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for joining the show. I love you all with all my heart, deeply, and I will catch you on the next flick. Y'all stay safe out here. God bless you all. You dig?